The extension of the urban train to Old San Juan is under public discussion. A virtual public hearing taking place to discuss possible alternatives for the extension of the urban train to the northwest of San Juan with the community. Francis Felix has the story.
The possible extension of the urban train could be a reality. Public Works and Transportation Department are testing the possibility of extending the route to the Old San Juan zone. A public hearing takes place to know the routes of importance and doubts of train users during the process. The first community meeting to analyze alternatives for the extension of the urban train to the northwest area of San Juan was held. At the beginning of the year, Transportation Department ordered an analysis of alternatives to a local firm which will consider the route and transit options for the project, taking into account factors such as travel time, number of users, and economic and environmental impact. The virtual event served as a starting point for the discussion of an eventual extension of the train to other areas that could include Old San Juan, Minillas Government Center, Condado, and others. During the presentation, different alternatives were shared with the participants, including high-capacity collective transport models such as heavy trains, line trains, rapid transit buses, and possible construction options for the project.
Finalmente, la extensión del tren urbano hacia el noroeste de San Juan ha sido parte de la visión del tren urbano desde su concepción. La estación de Sagrado Corazón.
Engineer Lynette Diaz explained that the extension was always the vision since its creation, and previous planification studies supports it. We asked some train users their opinion about the possible train extension. Most of them were in favor and said that it will also benefit vehicle congestion in the metro area.
Do you think this will benefit the economy, more jobs or more movement of passengers and then tourism?
Well, make life easier for a lot of people here, a lot easier. Because transportation it ain't that good. It's bad. I take the train. It's faster.
As if it went into Old San Juan and all of those places that you would love to get into and get into the history of the city, I think it's a great idea. And then we'll bring more jobs to the residents. So anything where it brings jobs to a city, a metropolitan city, I think it's a great idea.
According to the transportation speakers, at first there was a possibility of extending the route from here, from Sagrado Corazon station in Santurce to the District Convention Center in Miramar. Now they're focused in Old San Juan. The Convention Center district will be one of the possible stops in the new planned route. Asked by this reporter in a telephone interview with the organization La Maraña that seeks for sustainable environments for the communities, the director, Cynthia Burgos, said that the train should get to all parts of Puerto Rico, that the transportation is important in every country, and that the department need to know the population they are going to impact with this project. For organizations like La Maraña, studies are important to know the impact in the community of this project. There will be more public hearings, but there's no dates assigned yet. Reporting from Santurce, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix for One Caribbean News.